Hola gente, estamos en un nuevo video y hoy vamos a reaccionar a, bueno, alguien que realmente hace un montón de contenido de Minecraft y realmente sube de su mundo hardcore y cada episodio aumenta un minuto más o menos.
For Minecraft. The plan for this episode is to get diamonds. Before I can even think about getting diamonds though, I need to get some wood.
Vale, maderita, no está tan mal. Está en inglés, así que...
Then I make a cave, and I wasn't sure what it was, so I jumped down there to check it out. I didn't find a light source. All I found were two skeletons, which luckily started shooting each other, giving me time to escape.
Vale.
I still don't know why it was bright down there. And at last, I mined the 5 diamonds.
Vale, 5 diamantitos.
On its own, but I'm still in the cave after getting diamonds in the last episode. So the first thing we need to do is find our way out. Is it over here? No. Oop. I found one of those balls of crystals. I don't know what they're used for. They do make pretty nice sounds, so...
Sí, eso es verdad. Hace muy buen sonido. Vosotros también dadme un like, ¿eh? Yo sé que me cuesta editar estos
so I made a
videos.
double-sided diamond hoe. Yeah, it's a lot faster. Oh, that's so much nicer.
Si cuando por cierto pillas un pico de diamante, lo flipas. Por la rapidez. Es súper cómodo, tío. Minar tan rápido.
So I decided to mine towards them. Yeah, good luck trying to evict me. I dumped my inventory and then went to get gravel so I could go to the nether.
O sea, ya está, ya tengo una casita, ¿no?
I got pretty lucky with the flint drops, so I ran back to the portal, lit it, and then went to the nether. I found this. It's a little pond with a river running around it, separating a few different biomes. I think it's pretty cool, so I decided this was the place I was going to build my house. There's water in the pond, and in the middle of the pond there's another oval, which represents the entrance to what will eventually be a giant underground mansion. There's a bridge. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, just think giant underground mansion. So let's get started with the build.
Básicamente quiere hacer en el charco casa normal, ¿sabes? Una casa de principiante conectándolo con un puente. Recabar hacia abajo para hacer toda una zona súper grande y quiere conectarla con un montón de cuevas para conectarte con todo el mundo básicamente. Así que ya está explicado. Volvemos.
This contraption here is where they'll be spending the rest of their lives. So I'll quickly go over how it works. I'll have a bunch of chickens standing on top of hoppers, and when they lay eggs, their eggs go into a dispenser. Connected to the dispenser is a redstone comparator. So every time there's an egg in the dispenser, the redstone comparator fires, creating a loop that leads right back into the dispenser. So anytime there's an egg in the dispenser will fire the egg out into this half-slabbed area with lava above it. So the baby chickens won't die by the lava, but as soon as they grow up, they'll burn in the lava, and their cooked chicken will fall in the hopper below them, which is where I'll have a chest. Anyway, going back to the hardcore world, I tried to lead all of these chicken into the area they'll be laying their eggs, but it was surprisingly difficult, and I really struggled getting them all in. I started crafting the redstone components I'll need for the build, and then I realized that I need quartz, which is something that I do not have. Luckily for me, I found a ruined nether portal in the last one, so I already had a way to get to the nether. A few minutes of running later, and I was at the portal. And there was actually a lot of quartz that spawned right by the portal, so I just started to mine. And it wasn't long until I had 50 quartz to my name, so I jumped back in the portal and head to the overworld. Finally, I got back to my base, made the redstone comparator, and continued with the build. Is this. Oh no!
Vaca troleo.
To pick the water back up, I accidentally clicked on the cow and got milk instead. Now, the milk was great, but almost all my cows escaped. So, Yeah, I quickly realized that it would be way too difficult to get all the cows back in the hole, so I brought out my trusty axe and did some cleanup.
Okay,
And during the cleanup, I found a zombie villager, so I lured him back into the base and dug out a little hole for him to live in. I chopped him in the hole, and only then did I realize it was a nitwit, so even if I turned him back into a villager, I wouldn't be able to... I then picked up the last stockpile of eggs, and I was really pleased to see it almost completely filled the dispenser. Some people would call this inhumane, but I call it profitable. I completed the redstone circuit, and the chicken farm was now fully up and running. And when I went to bed, I saw the first victim, the first participant of the automatic chicken farm.
Wow!
Yum yum.
In the morning, I tried to expand my cow farm, and it led to this.
What is that?
I didn't know what it was doing, but I wanted it to never do it again.
No.
I finally had enough cows and sugarcane to make the completed enchanting table, so I Thanos snapped the cows, and then made an enchanting table
Por fin.
and bookshelves.
Vale. Justo le digo.
I placed it all down, and I put my pickaxe in the enchanting table, only to see it go up to level 13 instead of 30.
Huh?
I sat there for a few minutes thinking it was a bug with the 1.17 update, and then I realized the letters weren't coming out of the bookshelves that were behind the torches. And sure enough, when I got rid of the torches, the enchanting table went up to level 30. It's kind of silly how torches stop it from working, but, you know, whatever. Now finally, I was able to enchant my pickaxe. And I only got efficiency 3. I didn't like that, so I grindstoneed the pickaxe, and then I tried it again. And this time I got unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, and fortune 2. Fortune 3 would have been nicer, but I'll take it. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Hardcore Minecraft.
Vale. Me gustó este episodio. Pues nada, gente. Si queréis, también voy a volver mañana con más de estos videos. Y bueno, prácticamente parece que sí tiene buenos videos. Desde el episodio 10 arriba, creo que estos van a estar bomba. Bueno, gente, adiós. Y bueno, si os ha gustado, like. No, gente, miento. En realidad mañana seguramente no volveré a hacer más vídeos de estos, reaccionando a más vídeos de Sandicion, así se llama el canal. Y mañana haré un vlog y no sé, a lo mejor un face reveal, aunque bueno, el video con más visualizaciones simplemente tiene 32, creo. Bueno, igual, voy a enseñarme la cara, no entera, solo un poquito, pero bueno, va a ser un vlog interesante para, bueno, algunos. Y bueno, me podéis seguir, suscribiros, darle a like y bueno, ¡adiós!